Welcome to the Powerhouse Ideas. Let's begin.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel, The Powerhouse Ideas. I'm back with a new video in the series of swing trading ideas. In this series, I share swing trading ideas on weekly basis. In the last week, I didn't share any kind of video because I was live on Sunday and I got a very good response from you people. So I shared some of those ideas, swing trading ideas in my live video only. So in this week, I have come up again with some swing trading ideas for you. The purpose of sharing these kind of swing trading ideas with you is not suggesting you any kind of trade and not suggesting you or not giving any kind of tip to you. The purpose behind is that so that you can understand that what is the ideology I use to identify these kind of trades. What is the reason I'm considering these trades as a good swing trading setup so that you can also learn. So you should not blindly trust on what I'm showing you on the screen. These are just my personal ideas which I use them for my personal trading, and I'm not giving you any kind of trading tip. You are requested to kindly analyze, make an analysis at your level also, and then only take a trade if you are convinced. If you find that any of my setup is not according to your setup, is not according to the way you trade, then you should not trade in this kind of ideas. So let us start. In addition to the setups I give for stocks, I will be also discussing briefly about Nifty 50, what can be the possible movement, what I see on the charts, and whether I am bullish or bearish on the chart. I am bearish or I am bullish on Nifty 50, movement of Nifty 50 for at least the coming week. The reason is, as you can see on the screen, this is a, let me select a pen first. This is a 3-hourly chart. 3-hourly chart of Nifty. Let me change the color of pencil. This is a 3-hourly chart of Nifty. And as you can see, it is forming a head and shoulder pattern, which is an inverse head and shoulder pattern, which we can see over here. Inverse head and shoulder pattern is a bullish pattern, and this is the neckline of this pattern. It is said that if a breakout of inverse head and shoulder happens, it will have a target which is equal to the height of the head. So if a breakout happens over here, we can see an upward movement equal to the height of this head and shoulder, equal to the height of this head. So I am bullish on Nifty because of the structures being formed. If I talk about the base or support level which is being created right now, you can see that these yellow boxes are an important level because Nifty had tried breaking this on the downside many times but has failed. It created a breakdown over here but moved successfully upwards, and again on the last trading day it was not able to break below this level. So this is an important level on charts. If Nifty breakdowns below this level, it will certainly break down below this trend line. If a breakdown below this trend line happens, then it is a sign of cautiousness for us. But till the time this area is not broken, we should not be worried. The overall trend of Nifty is bullish only because it has been in a range after an uptrend. So the uptrend is still validated, uptrend is still continuing. So a breakout can be seen of this head and shoulder pattern, and possibly with a retest on at least an hourly frame, a upward movement can be seen. So this is a short analysis of Nifty 50. Let us move to the charts now. I'll be sharing with you 18 swing trading ideas with reasons, with stop losses, and also with targets in some of the cases. I'll also be sharing the reasons why I'm taking those trade as swing trading ideas. So let us start. The first stock for today is GNA XL. Let me first move to the weekly time frame and explain you that why I am considering this trade as a good swing trading idea. You can see that this stock has been in a downtrend. Wait a second. That this stock has been in a downtrend from 2018, continuously making lower highs and lower lows like this. But this time it has continuously moved up and created a high, it created a low which is higher than the previous low, and now created a new high which is also higher than the previous high. As you can see over here, whenever in the downtrend, whenever Nifty, this particular stock went up, it went up for going further down. Again it went up for going further down. It again went up and again created a new low. It again went up and it again created a new low. But this time it has went up and not created a new low. Again it has went up and not created a new low. And similarly the pattern is changing to an uptrend. So this stock is in uptrend after a long-term downtrend. Now let us see on a daily time frame. Our first check has been completed that the stock should be in a uptrend. So there was a consolidation over here, which we can see on the screen. After a consolidation, we can see a breakout above with some good volume, but we can see that a kind of a flag pattern is being formed. So traders can take a trade at the bottom of this flag pattern, but this is not advisable because it can be risky because of the fact because 3 times it has tried breaking this above resistance over here. So till the time Nifty doesn't breaks above this level, trade should not be taken. The possible movement can be a breakout to the upside and a possible retest maybe on an hourly time frame, and then a possible move to the upside. Stop loss can be kept over here, which is below this flag pattern, this consolidation, and also below this resistance, because this resistance may work as a support. So keeping a stop loss over here can be a safer stop loss for you, which the chances of hitting will be reduced. So this is stock number 1 for you. Let us move to the second stock. The second stock for today is Endurance Technologies. This is from the automobile sectors again. Let me explain you the price action being formed over here. As you can see that overall this stock has been in an uptrend. After this short downtrend, it has been an uptrend, creating higher highs and higher lows like this. Whenever you see higher highs and higher lows, you should not see these smaller patterns. You should see it as a structure, major structure. So major structure of this chart is an uptrend because it has been creating higher highs and higher lows. So as you can see over here, let me clear this. As you can see over here that this trend line was acting as a resistance twice in the past, then again thrice over here, and finally we had a breakout. But after having a breakout, this area is a consolidation area for it, and we need to find out the reason that why the stock even after a breakout is not able to move upwards. So for that we need to go to a weekly time frame, and let me show you something very interesting. This is a weekly time frame for you. You can see that this area was a resistance on August 18 or in August 18, which is again working as a resistance. So you can see that price has a memory, price remembers its history. This area was the all-time high of this chart, which was in August 2018. Now again after 3-4 years, again this area has been working as a resistance. So purposely we should wait that a breakout of this yellow area also happens for a entering into a trade. Stop loss can be kept at this level because this is the previous swing low, or at this level it will be a more safer stop loss because this consolidation will create a base for you because none of the candle are able to break below this level. So keeping a stop loss over here will be a safer stop loss. So this is trade number 2. Let us move to the next trade, that is Grasim. As you can see on the screen, let me explain you. The stock was in overall uptrend. After an overall uptrend, it faced resistance over here. We can see so many daily candles which were not able to break above this area. Then again, we have 2-3 candles which are not able to break above this area. And on the downside, we can see a support over here. And this trend line again worked as a support. Finally, we had a breakout after a bit of hustle over here. But a consolidation has been created over here. So whenever we have a breakout and we see, let me clear it. Whenever we have a breakout like this and we see that stock is not able to move up for 2-3 days, then the breakout of that level is also important, as is evident from here also. Because if anyone would have taken a trade after this breakout and a beautiful retest, he would have stuck over here because this area was a difficult area for this stock to cross because 2-3 days it has not been able to break out above this area. So this area becomes an important area. So possibly what can happen is the stock may have a breakout from here. On an hourly candle, we can see a retest over here. If similar kind of candles are formed over here also, then we need for the breakout of this area. But if it is a normal retracement, like it goes up and comes down, then a retest on hourly time frame maybe with a wick rejection can be taken as an entry, keeping a stop loss below this area because this is a consolidation and the previous swing low. And there are chances because this area was working as a resistance, it may work as a support, and a stop loss kept below a support can be a safer stop loss. Now let us go to the next chart, which is Naukri for you. This is a chart for Naukri. Let me explain you this chart and the price action being formed over here. As you can see, the stock was in overall uptrend. After being in an overall uptrend, wait a second, it created a high over here and created a higher low. Then again at the same area we created a resistance and it again fell. So this area has been created as a double top over here. And let me understand the structure for you. We can see the stock created a high, then created a low, then again created a high, then again created a low. But the high created over here is lower than the previous high. Now again the stock moved downwards and is now again creating a high. So to take an entry into the stock, we need to wait for the breakout of the previous high, because this pattern will be broken after this previous high is broken. But we need to keep this level into consideration, because here it was a double top kind of a formation. So there are chances that after a breakout it hits this area and again start falling. So traders can take a trade at the breakout of this area and keeping a target of this area, or alternatively they can wait for a breakout of this area, a retest on an hourly time frame, and then can enter after formation of a bullish candle over here. So this is Naukri for you. Let us also see this on a weekly time frame. Like on the weekly time frame, you can see that this stock is an overall uptrend. Over here I can see that there is a kind of a double bottom pattern being formed. This is the neckline of the double bottom pattern and volume is also coming. So there are chances that this breakout above this double bottom pattern and can find a resistance over here due to this area. So traders can take a trade as explained in the daily chart. So this is Naukri for you. Let us move to Dixon. Let us move to the daily time frame on this chart. As you can see the price action over here, this stock was in overall uptrend. After creating an overall uptrend, it faced a resistance over here and faced a support over here. It was a kind of a double bottom pattern which had a breakout and it rallied towards the previous resistance and started falling down. Now on this trend line, which was being formed by these two double bottoms, the same trend line has been working as a support over here also and over here also, and this area has been working as a resistance. As we can see on this chart, a breakout has recently happened. A breakout has recently happened over here and it has also created a support. So if we see a green candle over here, then entry can be taken keeping a stop loss below this area. The reason being same, that is this is the previous swing low and the price is not able to break below this low, and if price breaks below this low then it will violate this trend line and also this low and the uptrend will get over. So it will be important to get out of this trade when this low is broken. If a green candle is formed over here, the entry can be taken keeping a stop loss at this area. Now let us move to the next stock, that is Whirlpool. The reason for selecting Whirlpool is, as you can see that this stock was also in an uptrend. After an uptrend over here, it created this top over here, and in the similar area, in this area only, it created a double top kind of pattern, after which it again fell, creating a low lower than the previous low, which was a sign that a downtrend is starting, because if a low is created which is lower than the previous low, then the trend is changing. And we saw that only, that after creating another high, it started again falling down, which created a low which was lower than the previous low. Now over here it tried moving up and then created a new low, but this low is not lower than the previous low. This is the sign that the stock might reverse from here, because a new low has not been created. Till the time stock keeps on creating new low, till the time the downtrend is not said to be over. When the stock does not create a new low like over here, it is a signal that the downtrend might get over. It's not over. Let us understand further. Now a new low has not been formed over here. Then a new high has been formed which is higher than the previous high. Now we can say that an uptrend has been started after this downtrend, a short-term downtrend. As we can see, now the structure are clearly forming higher high and higher low, and a trend line is being formed. So if we see a green candle over here and a breakout of this previous high over here, then a trade can be taken keeping the stop loss below this area, which is the previous swing low. Because if stock breaks below this level, then there is a possibility it can hit this level also. So you can keep a stop loss over here or on the safer side over here, because there was a double bottom kind of pattern over here and stock was not able to break below this area. So keeping a stop loss over here will be much safer stop loss for this stock, and it is also fundamentally strong stock. So you can take an entry over here, seeing that uptrend has already started. Now let us move to the next stock, that is Himadri Specialty Chemicals Limited. The reason for selecting this stock as a swing trade is something very special or something very different. Let me explain it to you. The reason for selecting is because the risk and reward being offered by this stock is very good. Let me explain you how. As you can see, the stock was falling from here. Whenever it went up, it created a new lower low. Over here also it created a new lower low. Whenever the stock moves up, it creates a new low. But over here we can see, then the stock is going down, it's not able to create a new low. It has created a base over here. So there are chances that this downtrend over here has taken a halt. But the question is whether an uptrend has been started. No, the uptrend has not started. It is just an indication that the new low is not being created. The uptrend may start. And if we see the volume over here, it is also very huge. So there are some big people who are buying this stock. If we see a breakout above this resistance, which is also a previous high over here, then a trade can be taken after a retest on maybe an early time frame, because this volume over here can take this stock to its all-time high, which was around 200. So this is also an investment pick if you want to pick it as an investment and hold it, because from here it can get 4x for you. You can get 400% return in this stock as well if you hold it patiently. If you are trading it, you need to keep a strict stop loss over here, because this area has been working as a support. So keeping a stop loss below this support will be a safer stop loss, and I believe that this volume will have a breakout on the upside with a small retest and a beautiful movement to the upwards with a beautiful risk to reward ratio. So this is HSCL for you. Let us move to the next stock. The next stock for today is Bajaj Finserv. Bajaj Finserv is a very important and a very fundamentally sound stock. The reason for selecting this stock is very simple. As you can see that this stock is in a continuously uptrend, but over here it has created a small consolidation, or we can say a resistance is being created over here. Recently we saw a breakout of this resistance. The only point of concern is that in the last trading days, 5-6 trading days, there is not much volume, but the volume over here in which some big people entered with some big volumes can be a basis for us for taking this trade, because this volume will surely take the stock up. It does not matter if a recent volume is not coming, but if we see a green candle over here, this stock trade can be taken keeping the stop loss below this area. The reason being same, because a support has been created in this area, and keeping a stop loss below the support will be a safer stop loss. Alternatively, I can also see in this chart, due to the lesser volumes over here, that on a short time frame or on a week or maybe an early time frame, we can see a retest over here. If there are some big rejections and a green candle is formed over here, then also a trade can be taken for keeping a shorter stop loss. So you can wait for a retest or enter into this trade keeping a stop loss at the same area, which I have already explained. So this is Bajaj Finserv for you. Let us move to the next stock, that is Castrol India. This is also a very important pick and can give you a very good risk to reward ratio. Let me explain you how. As you can see that this stock is in a downtrend from January 2015. Every time it creates a high, it creates a newer low. Every time it creates a high, it creates a newer low. But over here, it has not been creating a newer low over here. This is a sign that this downtrend might get over, because a new lower low is not being created. But the only instance that a new lower low is not created, it does not tell us that an uptrend has been started. We need to wait for a break of the previous high, previous structural high, not these small highs, previous structural high. Already a trend line like this is being forming over here. it is already started in an uptrend, but there is a possibility because there is a kind of a double top pattern over here. So a breakout of this area is required, possibly a retest on a smaller time frame, and then a trade can be taken. The targets will be big for this stock. If you can hold this stock, like it will be somewhere around 240, or if you are a trader and you are satisfied with 15-20%, you can keep a risk to reward ratio of 1:2 and can trade accordingly. Let me tell you the stop loss in this case. If this stock breaks above this area, which is also a double top kind of pattern, then we can wait for a retest and keep a stop loss over here, which might work as a support over here, because this area was working as a resistance. It might work as a support, and an uptrend will be said to have started because the major structural resistance will be broken over here. Now let us move to the next stock, which is Amara Raja Battery. Let me clear the drawing first. I'll also explain you this chart on a weekly time frame first. As you can see on the weekly time frame, this stock was in a downtrend since November 2015. This is a fundamentally good stock and it tested a lot of patience. You can see a kind of a double top pattern formed over here. After this double top pattern, it gave a breakout of this neckline and started moving downwards finally. But now, after the corona fall, it has created a new high, new structural high, which breaks the previous high also. So an uptrend has been started, but let us see on a daily time frame what it shows us. On a daily time frame, we can see that on a daily time frame also, it is in a short-term downtrend which started for around February 21, and since then it has been in a downtrend. Let me explain you. Over here, it kind of formed a double top kind of pattern, not exactly a double top, but the high which it created over here was the lower than the previous high. After creating this high, it created a low which was lower than the previous low. Then again, after going somewhat up, it created a new low which was again lower than the previous low. Now over here we can see that this low was created and again a low has been created, but the low is not lower than the previous low. It is at the same level. So we can see that a kind of support is being formed. But the downtrend has still not started. A downtrend is said to be started when stocks start moving up, like in this direction. Now after falling, the stock has created a base like this. It has created a base like this, but for starting moving up, it need to create this kind of pattern. So we are over here, somewhere over here. When it creates a new high, that is, it breaks above this high, previous high, and creates a higher low over here with some wick rejections, maybe on a weekly time frame, then only the trade is to be taken. That is, after the breakout of 800, the trade is only to be taken. Till the time this area is not broken, this kind of pattern cannot be seen. Till that time, the stock is not said to be in an uptrend. So this is simple price action which you can follow without following any kind of indicator. The patterns on the charts clearly indicate whether the uptrend is starting or not. Like in this case also, let me explain you again, that this low was created, no newer low was created, a base was created over here, a kind of support was created over here, and a new low was not created. If it would have been broken this area, then the downtrend would have continued. There is a signal that the downtrend might get over and we see a uptrend over here. So this is the trading technique by which you should trade in any kind of stock you are trading, not only in Amara Raja Batteries. Now let us move to the next stock, that is Apollo Hospital. The reason for selecting Apollo Hospital is very simple. The reason is, you can see that this stock is in an overall uptrend, creating higher highs and higher lows. I have already informed you, whenever a stock is in uptrend, it creates these kind of patterns, which is already seen over here. Now after an uptrend, it is consolidating. It is said in technical analysis, whenever the stock is consolidating, we should not take any trade because it can break out in either of the directions. So this was a consolidation phase which we should have waited patiently and not entered in this area because this is a consolidation phase. So recently we can see a breakout of this area has happened and with some good volume. So what can be the possible move over here? Possible move can be that it can start moving up, but after a retest on maybe an hourly time frame, a smaller time frame with some wick rejections over here and a green candle closing in your side. Stop loss can be kept over here. The reason being same, that this area was a main support below which it was not able to break. If the stock breaks below this area, it will be creating a newer lower low which will be lower than the previous low, and a downtrend can start because this is the first signal of a starting of a downtrend. So this is Apollo Hospital for you. Let us move to the next stock, that is Bosch Limited. Let me check the recording first whether it's happening or not. Yes, it's happening. To explain this stock, I'll be taking you to the weekly time frame. On the weekly time frame, the reason for selecting any kind of stock is same. You need to study the pattern, you need to study the trend in which it is traveling. As you can see, the stock over here formed a double top kind of pattern. This was the neckline over here, which it got broke, but a breakout to the upside can be seen. But this high created over here was higher than this high. This was a sign that stock has started or stock may start a new downtrend, which eventually happened. It broke below and created a new low which was lower than the previous low. Then again it created a high which was lower than the previous high, this high, and it created a low which was lower than the previous low. But now you can see it has started creating higher highs and higher lows. But the question is when to take this trade. Trade shall be taken when the major resistance, this over here, because 1, 2 and 3 support and 4 support, 4 times it has behaved as a resistance and a support. So the breakout of this area is needed because there is a possibility it touches this area and again started moving downwards. So breakout of this area is needed, and a retest maybe on a daily, on an hourly time frame can be seen. And if a green candle can be seen in your favor and closing in your favor, then only a trade can be taken. The target for this stock will be big, which will be around 25,000. If you are not having that much patience, then you can book as per your targets or as per your desire. But this is a fundamentally very good stock. If a breakout can be seen over here, you should surely take this trade and keep it in your portfolio. So this is Bosch Limited for you. Let us move to the next stock, that is FIAM Industries. Now again see, the reason for selecting any kind of stock is only one thing, that the stock should be in an uptrend or it should start a new uptrend. You can see over here that this high was created by this stock, then this high was created which was lower than the previous high. It was a signal that this uptrend might get over because the previous low was also broken over here. Signal 1. Signal 2 was this high was created which was lower than the previous high. As seen, it saw a breakdown to the downside and a new high which was again lower than the previous high. Then it created this low, but this time this stock has created a new high which is higher than the previous high. Then it started consolidating, and now a breakout can be seen over here with some good volume. So who are these people who are buying in this areas? These are certainly big players who are buying this stock. If these people are buying this stock with good volume, so there is a possibility that this will be a rocket from here, and these will be the targets for this stock. And if you are not an investor, you are trading, you can keep the targets as per your desire. Now let us see it on the daily time frame, what it shows us. This pattern I have already explained. Over here, the consolidation area I have also explained, and a breakout of this area has also happened. But one thing very important over here, this breakout happened over here. It created a big candle and was not able to retest. Then it again started moving up. Then it again started falling down. So it has also created an area over here. So a comfortable big candle over here will be the entry because this area is working as a resistance over here. There is some price action which can be seen over here, and also the start of fresh volume suggests that a possible up move in this stock can be seen. A stop loss can be kept over here because this area was working as a resistance in these all areas, so might work as a support over here, and this stop loss can be safer. Alternatively, a stop loss can be kept over here because it was a previous swing low, and if the previous low is broken, so already explained, a new downtrend can start over here if this low is broken. So you have to appropriately size your positions and appropriately see that what is the loss taking up capacity you are having, and as per that parameters only you should fix your stop loss and you should take your trade. So this is FIAM Industries for you. Let us move to the next stock, that is Hindustan Zinc. The reason for selecting this stock is same. I'll be explaining again and again one thing, because this is the only thing anyone requires in stock market. Stock is in overall uptrend on structure basis, not these small patterns. On structural basis, it has been an overall uptrend. Over here, it has been facing some resistance, which we can see over here. Now, this resistance has been seen a breakout. But as you can see, these 3-4 days, stock is not able to move above this area. So anyone who would have taken this trade on this retest may have stuck because of this area, because this area 3 days it took but it could not be broke. So it suggests that there is some selling pressure in this area. So breakout of this short triangle should be waited, and if a breakout of this area is seen, a retest on a smaller time frame can be an entry for you, and a candle close in your favor can be an entry for you. You should not trade before the breakout of this area because of the price action being seen over here and again seen over here. So this is simple price action for you. If the stock would have gone up and straight away fallen down, then it could have been taken as a retest over here. But over here what we see, the stock has consolidated a bit like over here. So there is some price action over here. There is some selling pressure over this area. So we need to wait above the breakout of this area. So this is Hindustan Zinc for you. One more thing in this stock, as you can see, after a breakout it is forming a kind of a double bottom pattern, and this is the neckline also, which is already working as a resistance. So a double bottom pattern will also be having a breakout over here, and this small triangle pattern will also be having a breakout over here. So there are multiple confluences over here which will be a benefit for you for taking a trade and also give you confidence while taking this trade. For keeping the stop loss, you can keep the stop loss over here because this was the previous low. If this low is broken, there are chances that this stock might come to this trend line and again started moving up. Or for a safer stop loss, you can keep a stop loss over here because this trend will be said to be broken if it creates a closing below this trend line. So this is Hindustan Zinc for you. Let us move to the next stock, that is ICICI Pru. Now again, the reason being the same, the stock is in an overall uptrend, the structural overall uptrend. छोटे trend नहीं देखने. As you can see over here, let me zoom it a bit for you. As you can see over here, after this short-term downtrend, very short-term downtrend, it created a breakout over here, and over here it is creating some resistance. Finally, we can see a breakout of this resistance and somewhat small volume coming over here. So a trade can be taken over here, keeping a stop loss below this area and target of 1:2. The reason for keeping a stop loss below this area is same because this is a support area, and if this is broken, it might continue a movement to the downside like this. So a stop loss over here is important. You need to follow this stop loss strictly. Now let us move to the next stock, that is L&T, Larsen & Toubro. The reason for selecting this stock is very simple, and you can see it on the screen as well. On the screen you can see that this is the trend line which this stock is following since the period is since October 2020. It has got multiple touches over here, 3 times over here, 2 times over here, and once like over here. Over here a resistance can be seen over here, and also over here. So kind of a triangle pattern is being formed. A breakout above this triangle pattern and a retest on maybe an hourly time frame and a candle close on your favor will only be the trading entry. For the stop loss, you can keep a stop loss below the previous low. If a candle closes below this previous low over here somewhere, then this uptrend will be said to be over. But this area can also work as an important support. So investors may take this trade as a fundamental pick and keep them in the portfolio because it is an overall uptrend. For traders, stop loss can be kept over here or over here depending upon the position size and the loss you are willing to take if the trade does not move in your direction. So this is L&T for you. Now let us move to the next stock, that is MFSL. This is from the finance sector. As you can see, this stock has also been in an uptrend, creating structural higher highs and higher lows. After this small consolidation over here, we can see a beautiful breakout with a Marubozu candle. Some fresh volume can be seen over here, like over here. Some fresh volume can be seen over here. So there are some big people who are buying this stock in this consolidation area as well, and a breakout has happened. So a possible move can be, a resistance has been created over here. A possible move can be a retest on a smaller time frame, maybe an hourly time frame, a candle close in your favor. The closing of candle in your favor is very important, because till the time the candle is not closed in your favor, the confirmation is not received. Stop loss can be kept over here, because this was the support area for this candles. A stop loss over here will be a safer stop loss. In this, let me explain you one more important thing. Whenever we take a breakout trade, suppose a triangle is being formed over here, price is moving in this direction like this. Sometimes we see that price has given a breakout. We, being in FOMO, enter as soon as the breakout happens, but the candle has not closed. As we take a entry over here, the candle moves down and closes between the triangle pattern only. So a closing of the candle is important. Till the time the candle is not closed, whether you are working on a 15-minute time frame, hourly time frame, or daily time frame, till the time the candle is not closed, you should not take a trade, and it is not said that a breakout has happened. Closing of the candle is very important. Don't be a part of FOMO, else you will be losing your capital. So this is MFSL for you. So the last stock for today is OFSS. The reason for selecting this stock is again the same. This stock has been in a structural uptrend in the short term period. Over here it has created a resistance, which we can see it over here, and this trend line has been working as a dynamic support for it. So for the reason for taking this trade is, whenever the stock breaks above this triangle pattern being formed over here like this and creates a retest, maybe on an hourly time frame with some wick rejections and a candle close in your favor, then only a trade can be taken, keeping the stop loss below this area, because this area was the previous low, also the support area, and also the breakout of this trend line. So this area can be a very safe stop loss. You can take your position as per this stop loss, because there is approximately a stop loss of 300 rupees. So if you are willing to take a loss of only 3000 rupees in any trade, so you should take only 10 trades of this stock. So this is OFSS for you. So these were the 19 stocks which I have handpicked for you for your trading and also for my trading. But you have to do your own analysis before taking any of these trades, because these are my personal setups which I trade. Maybe it may be a scenario that you don't find them convincing, so you should not trade these kind of trades. You should refrain from trading these kind of trades. I'm repeating again that this is not any kind of trading advice or trading tip. So I'll be coming up with more such videos in the next weekend with new swing trading ideas for you, so that it will save your time and also your efforts and help you make some profit. If you like this video, kindly subscribe our channel if you haven't subscribed it. Please also like it and also share with your friends, because I have tried that I can give you all the knowledge which is required for trading. Nothing else is required for trading purposes. Only this much was required for trading purposes. And if you have learned this, you don't need any kind of indicator. You can trade and also make profits. So I'll be seeing you in the next video. Till that time, take care.